Hi, hello and welcome back to our channel. So today in this video, let's see how we can manage events in Odoo 14 community. So every industry or organization will have to manage one or the other event. It can be a meeting, annual day celebration or customer management program. So despite the size of your organization, it will be easier to manage the event if you have assistance of an application to manage the events. So Odoo 14 provides a user-friendly platform, and this will help you to plan musical events or annual conclave for the public. So after installing events module from Odoo 14 community app store, and when you open it, here we can see a dashboard. So here we can find all the events with the date of the event, venue of the event, expected attendees of event, time, and who all confirmed the event. And you can see from here, it is clear that what all events are booked, announced, and if some events are cancelled, that also can be viewed from here. And we can view and manage events by looking at the calendar view also. That is, we have a calendar view for the events. Then we have list view, pivot view, and graph view for the event. Then before creating events, we can start by configuring something for our module. Okay, so you can see something related to scheduling task and scheduling and tracks. So we can manage and publish a schedule with tracks. Then it is possible for live broadcast. That is, we can air your tracks online to a YouTube integration, and we have option to share quiz to attendees after completing the track. Then we have community chat rooms, online exhibitors. So we can upgrade sponsors into exhibitors with virtual conference booth. Then it is possible for registration. That is, we can sell tickets with sale orders, ask questions to attendees when registering online. Then there are options for online ticketing. And we can also find an option that is scanning badge to confirm attendance. But this option, that is scanning badge, is only available in Enterprise Edition. Okay, so these things are already enabled. Then we can configure template for events. So we can define the event templates, like if it is a conference, then selling products or exhibition, training, like this way. Okay, so let's create a new event template. Okay, webinar, and here we can use default time zone and add some details related to communication. That is, we can send automatically we can send emails using some templates. So we can set a template, email template, and send SMS or emails. So here we can add line, and so we can send email or SMS automatically, reminding about the event, before event, after each registration, or after the event. And here we can set visibility of this event. So we can limit the seats. We can set a maximum registration, and we can display dedicated menu on website. Then we can set some tags for the event. So when an event using this template, we'll be able to get these tags. So if you're conducting a sports event, you can set the tag as sports, and if it's musical, culture, you can add that. Okay, this is an online event, and here we can add option for ticketing. So here we can add the tickets and the price for each ticket and the maximum seats for them. Then that is also possible for automatically confirming registrations upon creation. Then we can ask questions to attendees. So if we are providing them foods, we can ask whether they are vegetarian or not, like this way. So multiple questions can be added here, and you can see the template. Okay. Then here we can add stages for our events. Already we have some stages configured. New, booked, announce, and cancel, like this way. And we can also configure some details related to lead generation. So here we can add some lead generation rules, and using these rules we can generate leads from events. So here we can see already we have two lead generation rules: hockey tournament and created under hockey tournament, then design fair. So if you open that, you can see those rules here. And so here we can set some conditions, then lead default values. So if attendees meet these conditions, lead will be generated. Okay, then we can set some event tag categories. So we can set categories and tags for them. Okay, now let's create a new event from this. So after providing event name, we can set the date of the event. Okay, so we can set date of the event, then time zone, template. So when you select template, according to that you can see some details. So we already have created an event template, so I'm choosing my template webinar. So you can see some details are filled, like tags. Here we can see the tickets, then we can see limitations, then details related to communication, then question. You can see that question we have set in template is added here. Then if you want to provide a description of the event, you can add a description. Okay, Odoo 14 webinar with okay, and we can change the organizer, responsible person, then company. So we can change the company from here. Then you can restrict this event to a website. Then we can say the venue, limit registrations. So I'm limiting this to 100. Okay, 500. And we can okay, auto confirmation is already enabled. Then now let's save this event. Okay, and we can publish this event on website. So we can invite people to this event. Let's just click on invite, and we can send invitation as email or SMS. Okay, so we can set the recipients and set conditions and send or schedule this email or SMS. Okay, so when you come back, here we can see our event date, every details can be seen from this Kanban view. And from here we can go directly to website and publish this event on website. So here we can see our event. Now let's publish this on website. Okay, so you have published your event, and if you want to customize your event, just click on edit and add customization to the page. Okay, here we can configure event tickets, and okay, here we can see option to register for this event. So here we can see the calendar, We can add this event to calendar from here, and we can see details related to location of the event. Then we can see the organizer of this event. Okay, now let's add register for the event. We can change the quantity. So I need 2 tickets. Okay, register and add the name, email and phone number. Here we can set whether veg or non-veg and continue. Phone number is optional, you can provide if you want. Okay, so what is done, then we can confirm, edit address, and we can make the payment from here. Okay, now we can see the upcoming events from the calendar. So you can see for today, this month, the total count of events, and we can search for the event. So you can see for our event Odoo 14 webinar, you can see this registered by our user. Okay, you can see it is registered. Now let's go back to our events. And here we can see there are 2 expected attendees for the event. So just click on this, and here we can see it is registered and not paid. So if you click on this, okay, so it is marked because as the person have attended for the event. And inside this form, you can see option to contact attendees directly. So you can use the option, and here we can see the total sales related to the event. So when you open this, here we can see the customer products. So from here we can confirm this. And if the event is done, you can just move to ended state. Okay, then here we have reporting for event. So you can see the events reporting, events analysis. So here we can see all the events and the total reserved seats, and if you want to add more measures like maximum attendees number, number of participants of the event, count, unconfirmed seat reservations, available seats. So this way you can add measures to this report. Okay, and for this event analysis we also have a graph view. Then we can view, that is reporting for attendees. So you can see the attendees for the event count, and for this attendees analysis we also have a graph view, Kanban view, and list view. So from the Kanban view, yeah, here we can mark confirm registration and attend the event. Okay. Then we have a list view for the attendees also. So from here also we can confirm the registration, mark as attending and all. And it is also possible to cancel for an event. And from here we can filter the attendees by unconfirmed, then confirmed attendees, attended attendees, then by registration date, event start date, attended date and all. And we can also view the ongoing events from here. And if you want to group this attendees by partner, event, ticket type, status, registration date, you can do that from here. So that's all about events in Odoo 14 community.